What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. My name is Splattercat. Really happy to have you here today as we play a little bit more of the forest. So we've got a little shelter going on over here. We've got access to water, which I think is going to be a very good thing for us. We've got food. We've essentially got all the basics down. And so the real decision that we're going to have to make right now is whether or not we want to put down roots right here, and this is where we want to stop our little run against the enemy, or B, if we want to go further inland and see what we can find there. Now, we don't have a lot of the supplementary items in this game. The last time we played the game, most of the items, I've actually been playing this on stream at twitch.tv/SplatterCatGaming if you wanted to stop by. I've been playing it over there, and the game is different now than it used to be. It really sincerely is. The game is much different. I'm pleasantly surprised by all the cool stuff that they've added to the game. In order to take advantage of that cool stuff, we've got to do some stuff here today. And so my first thought is that maybe, do I have a spear? I do have a spear. I like the spear for combat a lot better than I like some of the other stuff. I find the spear is one of my favorite combat items. I don't know if I want to set up my base over here. I think it's a pretty interesting option. We're going to have trouble with wood. That's going to be the big part, is that there's not a lot of trees around. And so building right here might become a little bit difficult. However, we do have a little bit of space down here on this beach. We do have some trees around, and so through using the log cart, we may be able to make it work for us instead of just making the whole thing a mess. So today we're going to go through, we're going to renovate some stuff, and then on the back half of the episode, I figure we're probably going to run around and have a good time just kind of checking out the map and seeing what's new around. So let's get started. There are things that I would like to build over here, receptacles and whatnot. So we've got like a stick holder right here. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a really good idea. So I'll probably put, I guess I'll put some of our goodies over on this side, I suppose. So there it is. Let's put that right there. And there it is. Now we have a stick holder, so we can take all of our extra sticks and we can just throw them in there for whenever we need them. Every time we come back to base, we just fill that thing up, and we should end up with a pretty good plethora. I would say, you know, of 20 or 30 extra sticks at any given time would be great. What are these right here? Does this matter? Nope, it's just leaves. Stab it to death then. It is the enemy of my people. It must die. I also figure we'll probably head on down the beach here and just kind of see what there is to see. If we can kill off a couple of cannibals, I think we could end up with some better stuff. We could definitely upgrade our spear and get some better weaponry going on. There's no caves over here? Okay. I was thinking maybe there was like a cave over here, but I guess I was wrong. Don't go in the ocean, man. There's sharks out there. If you go in the ocean, you're going to learn the hard way that there's some nastiness out there that can really kind of take you out of the play really quickly if you're not paying attention. And honestly, once you're underwater, you are in the shark's domain. I firmly believe that we as highly evolved monkeys should not be in water. It's not our strong suit. It's not a place that we should be if we're trying to, I don't know, show our dominant superiority over nature. We do much better from the land. Like, are we capable of killing sharks as a species? Absolutely, we can kill sharks. We are shark killers. We can make it happen. However, there is a part of me that says that we lose a lot of our real advantage when we go and do that. And so, like, I'd rather just stay safe, man. I'd rather just stay safe. There we go. Get some more sticks up in here. I don't know if I need to go further up the mountain like the proverbial bear, or let's kind of get into it a little bit here. Let's see if we can find something, if we can do something, if we can make something happen. Our stamina's pretty low, and that bums me out. I don't know if I want to dick around too much more around the fuselage of the plane. It crashing over here tends to acquire canniballs, and those are much, much worse than cantiballs. Cantiballs, they can't accomplish anything. You don't even need to worry about them. They're not even really a tangible threat because they're such huge screw-ups. They are the blue-footed boobies of the human race. However, oh, there's more clothing over here. I found a new clothing outfit. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? I guess I'll bust open a few more of these and see what provisions we can yoke up on. It's never a bad idea to have more stuff. And so there's some batteries right there. That sounds pretty good to me. I don't really see much else. I don't think we can break those right there, but there are certain ones that you can break even though they don't look like they're breakable. Let's have a look around the cannibal camp and see what we can find on this side as well. Oh, a bunny. A trapped bunny. That's the best kind of bunny that there is. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, I thought I got him. Come on, bunny. Let me have this little dude. Like, got him. I knew I could get him. I knew I could get him. I'm getting better at that bunny slang, man. I'm about 10, 15 hours into this game on stream, and I'm getting pretty good at free-handing those bunnies without a ranged weapon. I'm not the best at it yet, but I'm getting there. Do we have any skulls or anything? I'm going to pick up a couple of skulls while we're over here, too. And also, liquor is always a good idea. The more liquor I have, the more secure I feel about my future. I'll probably grab everything I can from here. We got, like, some cloth on this side. We got rocks and some skulls and things like that. I don't think I can carry any more rocks or any more sticks. But let me get that right there. And then I thought that was a dude sitting there for a second. I got a little bit worried. I got a little bit scared. I was like, ooh, there's gasoline. Walked right past that one previously, I think. I don't know if we've been to this camp. Some of the stuff is broken open. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. We have been to this camp. Oh, shit, son. Oh, no. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, God. Oh, we got to run. We got to run. They got us on the rocks right now. Oh, they are everywhere at the moment. They are everywhere. Where did my spear go? Did my spear break? I want my spear. The spear makes me feel better. The spear makes me feel more solid. In addition, I would like to gobble some meds real fast so that my health is regenerating. If you guys want to fight, we can fight. Oh, that counted, huh? I'm a little bit surprised that that was a working strategy for you. Oh, they're tanking me. They're tanking me right now. I got to get up out of the way. Yep, don't let them have those melee hits. It may be better just to get out of dodge right now. I could fight them, but you can run up on me if you want. Do what you got to do, boo-boo. Do what you got to do. I'm going to cross these over right here, and you can actually make these. I'm going to put those on my 4 keys so that I can take pills whenever I need them. All right, so our health is coming back. We got a couple more nudie men running around. Painty face nudie man, why are you trying to be a pain in my ass right now? Like, why can't you just accept this L that I'm trying to give up to you right now? Oh, that dude had J's on. We're going to get one of them eventually. We're going to get one eventually, but we got the weak spear right now, which makes it really hard for us to fight. We might be better off with something else, but I don't know. Dude, come at me. Do what you got to do, man. This is fisticuffs at dawn right now. Fisticuffs at dawn. God, he's still not down, huh? You still ain't just taking it, man. I need you to take this right now. You guys are pretty wounded, but it doesn't appear to be enough. I'm going to give him a few more. Then again, I am stabbing people with just like a sharpened stick right now. Ow. That was a big hit. That was a real big, nasty hit. Oh, this is not good. Oh, that's not a good thing either. I think they're calling for help. I think. Like, I dealt some damage, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to actually solve this issue. Put a little bit more on them, but I'm not sure how much more I can take. In the case that I start taking extra damage, once we knock 1 or 2 of them down, they should leave us alone, but God, we are just not getting it done right now. You would think somebody couldn't take this many stab wounds. You would think as far as human resilience goes, they'd be backing off right about now. But it doesn't look to be the case. It does not look to be the case, my dude. We're going to fight him off, though. We're going to fight him off. I think he's hurt. I think he's hurt. I don't think he's feeling real good. Come on, man. God. The tankiness. The tankiness. There we go. I think we got that one. I think we got that one. I think he's down. And the rest just bailed? Alright, I think they bailed out. I think we're good. What we really need to do is we got another one right there. What we need is a fire. What you want, man? What you want? That's right. Fall back, homie. Fall back. You don't know me like that. He's going to stand over there. He's like, oh, man, you killed Brooke. I love that guy. Brooke was the best, man. And I'm like, not anymore. He's not. He has relinquished his throne of goodness. So what you can do is you can actually burn these guys, and they will give you bones that you can then use to make your spear even better. And then it only takes you a couple of love taps to whoop on somebody. There we go. We got another one. We dropped him, too. He's got a nicer club than we have, but I'm actually... Ow. I'm not a big fan of the clubs. I don't tend to use them very much. I'm much more of a fan of the spear. It gives you reach, which in a game like this is very, very important. Being able to outreach your enemy. There's a reason why the spear has been the dominant weapon since like the beginning of humankind. There's a reason we've been using it for so long, and to this day we still continue to use it for certain things. Lady, don't run from me. Man, apparently nudity gives you increased, like, she's got that speed right there. She got her new Reeboks. She got something going on. Man, I couldn't catch her for nothing. You guys burn up yet? All right, so there's all of our bones right there, freshly cooked. I would suggest you grab about as many of these as you humanly can. And I'm going to make this spear a little bit better. One of the best things you can do, I think for a bone spear, I don't remember how many of these I need. It looks like I need 2 cloth as well. There we go. So now we've got a bone spear. I'm going to cross that over right here, and we're going to put that on our 1 key. So now that we got a spear on our backpack, we actually have a real weapon right now that's capable of actually getting us a lot further into the game and keeping us safe for a little while. And that's a good point to be at. Do I have any bones left over here that I didn't pick up? No. The hell is that noise? There's like a weird gargly bulldog noise coming from over on this side. I have a bulldog, so I know that noise very, very well. They run around and they're just like, and you're like, God, man, breathe. Breathe, son. I don't have an English bulldog. He's more like a pit bull, really. He's an old English bulldog, which is where they've gone through and they've tried to fix some of the genetic problems with bulldogs and make them like they were back in the 1800s or so. If I can carry more sodas, I will 100% take more sodas. Oh, I almost got him. I almost got him. Lizard, you are mine. Please believe, Lizard. You see how hard that hit right there? That's why you want the upgraded spear. We're going to be able to use that for some armor. I'm also going to take him back for dinner because we might as well. I think if you hit these guys right here, they drop money. Yeah, just in case you didn't know about that. There you go. If you smack them, they drop money. There's no cooking pot in the middle of this fire, which is a bit of a bummer. Is there one over here? If I could actually make my own water, that would make our survival prospects a lot better. We got any pills in here? Oh, flares. Those are nice. I'll take flares. Yup, I love flares. What do we have over here? Circuit boards? How many circuit boards do I have? Not very many. I'll take those, and then inside of that hut right there, I don't really see anything that useful. We will mark this place off as a place that we have already been. We have already taken care of, and we no longer really have to concern ourselves with. However, if we need water supplies or rope supplies, we can come back over here and grab that stuff. Mostly what I'm looking for is pills right now. I've been exposed to the futility of our Oxycontin supply, and frankly, the more pills we have, the more fault tolerance we have as a player. You want to fight? I will try out this new spear on your ass, dude. So as you can see, it kills them a lot faster. This spear actually does like twice the damage of the old spear, and it'll drop these cats real quick if they stop moving. There we go. Drop them. Try to stay on it. Oh, try not to eat a hit right there. There goes another one. All right, we made ourselves a little bit safer. We got another one over here. I'm going to wait for my stamina to come back. Get him first. Preemptive strike. Oh, he juked me, son. That was a pretty good juke right there. I'm impressed by that. I'm impressed by that juke. He got that man-nasty juke right there. Sometimes it glitches out, though, and you don't hit, even though the tip of the spear clearly goes through the enemy. He's got the high ground right now. I'm going to fall back. Give him a little bit of that right there. Give him a little bit of that. Yup, keep him falling back. Keep him on his toes. Keep him on his heels. He's now down. I'll probably melt these guys down and make armor out of them, because having armor can actually help you soak some pretty nasty hits in this game. I would like to build another fire, please. We probably still have the other fire, but I'm just going to do this one right here because it's faster. There we go. Light it on up. On the plus side, we can also fight enemies and keep them on the opposite side of the fire. And if they get too close to it, they'll catch on fire and they'll die real quick if you do it like that. Let's go ahead and throw you right there. Throw you right there and get you guys crispy. And we actually don't have a whole lot of daylight left, unfortunately. That is a problem. Also, we're covered in blood, which means I need to go for a little swim right now, get myself cleaned up, but we're not really in the position to do that right now. We sincerely are not. Okay, so there's our bones. They're all done. The bones are all finished off. I don't need the skulls or anything like that. Instead, I will take the bones, and I think it's like 6 bones and a couple of cloth in order to make the thing that you want. There we go. So that's a bone armor right there. That's a bone armor right there. And we've still got more bones left over on this side, so we can get armored up a little bit better. And the cool thing about this is the bones actually go onto your character one by one, piece by piece. So there's all of our bone armor. I'm going to put that on real fast. And what you will see is that our character now has bones on his legs, has bones on his arm right there. And as you actually get more and more bone armor, you will officially be covered in that stuff until you have like helmets of it and things like that, which is pretty cool. What armor essentially does is it soaks a hit so that you don't have to. Every time you eat a hit, it takes a certain amount of armor off instead of taking your health. And so it gives you a little bit of fault tolerance to make it so that like when things go wrong and the enemy gets the jump on you like they just did with us, and they get like 2 or 3 taps off on you, it's not really that big of a deal. It makes it a lot better than it could be. Man, they got all kinds of clothing over here. They got that clothing supply. These dudes are out here. I will get back with all of you in morning, and we will see what other things we can get accomplished, okay? Morning time, a great time to break out the morning rhymes. We're back in here. So if we can catch some seagulls or something, that'd be good too. We're a little bit hungry right now, and we don't really have a whole lot of water supplies left. I'm going to grab this dude right here, and we're going to hang up a lizard right there just to kind of replenish and replace our food supply. It's always good. Just don't keep things on you for too long. As long as they're on the drying rack, they stay good. It's just that, can I get this one? Yeah, got him. There we go. Knock that fool out of the air. Where's his feathers at? That's what I really want, is I want the feathers. Feathers! Oh, there's turtles over here. What's up, turtles? How you doing? How you guys doing? I'm going to leave you alone right now. I don't feel like I should murder you guys. You can do some pretty cool stuff with the turtle shell, though. In case you were wondering about that, you can actually use the turtle shell as a surfboard, and you can surf down mountains and stuff with the turtle shell. And you can embrace your inner 90s kid and reduce every situation to some kind of skateboarding montage. You ever notice that? Everything in the 90s had like a skateboarding part in it, no matter what. Every single time, it was inevitable. I'm going to put some lizard skin on, too. It's not the best armor. What do we have right here? A wolf t-shirt and khaki jeans. I'm going to go with I got to go with the flannel, man. I'll tell you what. I'm all about that flannel life. Where did my flannel shirt go? My flannel's gone. Is that the flannel? There we go. Now I got the flannel. I rock a lot of flannels in real life. I'm not a hipster, though. Don't get at me about that noise. I wear a lot of flannels, though. I learned that from Chris Odd. Christopher Odd was like, hey, what you know about that flannel life? And I was like, oh, I know everything about this flannel life. See, he goes buttons down. I go buttons up to the top because I like to keep it gangster, you know what I mean? I get my shit all the way up to the top. All the way up to the neck real quick because that's how I rock it. That's how I do my thing. But some people aren't about that buttons up, you know, and it's okay. Different people got different styles. Some people go buttons up. Some people go buttons down. Some people go open shirt. It really just kind of depends what kind of style that you want to show off to the world. Let's go find ourselves some goodies around here. I'm not super good at navigating the map just yet. I have played a lot, but I still get lost pretty frequently. And so we need to find other caves. We need to find other locations. That's the big camp that we were just in the process of clearing out right there. But hopefully we find something good soon. Well, we got another little mini camp over here with some rabbits around. I don't know if I'm in the mood to rabbit snipe right now. What color are these berries? Those are apparently the ones that I can eat. It can be hard to tell sometimes, man. Sometimes it's tough to pick up on. Oh, I was going to chuck the spear at him. Got him. You want to kill rabbits whenever you possibly can because the rabbit furs are actually like a really, really major resource in this game. And if you don't get your hands on them, they're good, man. You want rabbit furs if you can get them. You pretty much need rabbit furs for more or less all of the best stuff. We found a new clothing outfit. This is like a bloody shirt, man. This is like a mangled shirt that has the viscera of another human being on it. I don't know what kind of berries we just ate, but we ate them. It'll top off the meter. What I like to do at the beginning of this game is kind of just follow the beach until I find things that are interesting. And I would recommend that you do the same thing. There's like a number of points of interest that are all along the coast. Survival-wise, navigating when you've got a point of reference, i.e., that's a dynamite spot right there? Ooh. I don't suppose I have any dynamite right now, right? Nope. But rabbit furs, if you take a look, rabbit furs have a lot of really good things that you want to have. And so 2 rabbit furs will make you a pouch. That means that you can gather something. Yeah, you can collect berries. If you got rabbit fur right here, and then you go with like 3 cloth and a couple of ropes, you've got a stick bag now so that you can carry even more sticks. It'll double up on your stick supply, which, trust me, you don't know you need sticks until you need sticks. But it is an option. I was actually unaware that there was a dynamite spot over here. Interesting. I may actually mark this up. If we go and we make decorations, we can make a... Well, I don't... There it is. We can make a skull lamp, and we can mark this right here so that we don't miss it in the future. Pretty good strategy, and I do recommend it. I very much recommend it. I don't think I need more tree sap. Shit. Well, I don't want to get more tree sap. Hold on. Let me cross that with that right there, and we will call that our number 2 key. And so there it is. I need more tree sap. Hold on a second. This tree's got to die for the greater good. It's got to go. Goodbye, tree. I barely knew thee, but I shall know thee as sap. I need your blood, man. It's not something that I would normally ask a person where I'm like, yo, dog, let me get some of your blood. But it is necessary. And there we go. We got tree sap now. Tree sap is one of those resources that you're going to end up with a lot of. And so there's the skull lamp right there, so that if we're ever coming back by this region, it'll have a light radius. We'll be able to find our way back to that dynamite point so that we can do whatever it is down there that the game wants us to do. There's definitely a cave right there, and if we can get some explosives, we can blow a hole in it. We can get down in there, and we can maybe find, like, rare loot or things you can't otherwise get. I'm going to get this deer. I was going to say, I'm going to get this deer. Best AI ever. Best AI ever. And so now we got a deer hide. Hooray! Deer hides for us. I will take the meat. I don't think I need that much meat. I think our food supply is fairly secure right now. But you never know when you're going to run out, so it's never a bad idea just to kind of grab a few extras. It'll probably rot before we get to use it. But in the case of survival, having more food than you can use is... Oh, there's people right there. Like, if they want to go dukes up, I'm okay with it. I think they do. I think they do. I'm going to whittle off the weak point. You got to hit him on that flank. There it is. There it is. You just keep attacking trees. I don't care what you do. Yup, I got you too, man. I got them reflexes. I've been playing too much Tarkov. My flick shot game is on point right now. It's in a state of waxing and waning most of the time because I don't play a lot of first-person shooters except for single-player ones. The state of my competitive edge is not too bad right now. And if I can turn you into more bone armor, I will not be against it. There we go. We got him. Is he down permanently? Finish him off. You should always check them just to make sure. Sometimes they go down, and when they go down... What's up, naked titty lady? How you doing? Would you like to be stabbed with this spear right here? Like, I'm not trying to be up beside your business right now, but you gotta go. You are a credible threat to me, and until you die, I can't feel safe. I don't have any bones right now. It's not the worst plan. Let's go ahead and cook these guys up, too, and we'll get some more armor. Alright, so we're armored up a little bit better right now. Put a few more pieces on us. It's going to be tough for even the hardest things in the game to kill us right now. We've got a lot of armor. Armor is... It's important, and a lot of people don't realize you can get armor from lizard skins, you can get armor from alligators, you can get armor from the bones that you melt off of your enemies. I mean, we should be pretty armored up right now. I'm pretty sure we've got a lot of bone armor on. We've got like a bone armor chest piece and a whole bunch of other things happening. I don't see effigies or anything over here, so I think we're outside the patrol radius of most of the cannibals. But I don't really see anything that I want just yet. Are there... Well, there's some kind of little... Ah, we found the boat. Good. The boat does have some items that you're probably going to want on it. You'll probably want to check it out. This game actually does a really good job of having an emergent storyline. The game doesn't really tell you what happened on the island. You just find photos and journals and like pictures and videos and stuff like that. And as you get further in, you start to piece some things together, man. And this island's got a pretty dark history. It's got some pretty crazy stuff going on. So we got this yachting group over here. This yachting assembly. That's not really a yacht. That's more of like a sailboat, I guess. But I'll take it. Whatever. I don't know if I want to dive into the ocean just yet. Or if there's going to be other things over here that we can make use of. We got dead fish over there. Or dead sharks. Like dead whales. What are those? Dead sharks? Okay, good. As long as they're dead sharks and they are not alive land sharks. The day that a shark figures out how to maneuver on land, that's the day where I don't want to play no more. I don't want to... I don't want to live in a world where sharks are running around all over the place. In addition, you can destroy these laptops over here if you got a spear or an object that you want to kill them with. They will drop circuit boards for you, which are very important for explosives and other things later on in the game. We got some money right there and some cloth. A little bit of that right there. I'm not really interested in a lot of this. I actually just want pills. Pills, please. Pills to fix my ills. There's one. Got one. There's a grave over here. Yeah. So we found cassette tape number 5. And then we found a picture of the boat. So apparently they were on a boating trip and something went very, very awry. Or I will what? I don't know. Or I will stab you with a spear, in all honesty. You... I would like to take your luscious feathers so that I can use them for things later on. And then we got to swim out to this boat and see what's cracking over here. You can't eat the starfish or anything like that, so sorry if you're a starfish-eating fan. Not an option yet. Not an option in-game at the moment. And we've got something added to the notes section of our book, but we're going to worry about that a little bit later. Once I'm no longer swimming in the ocean of misery that is this island. Let's go ahead and jump on into the boat. This game is one of those games that I really feel like I owe the developers an apology. I had really told people that this game was never going to be finished and it was never going to get done because it just took a long time. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. And I find the hallmark of a good man is that they can admit when they were wrong. And so congrats, developers. We've got a milk carton right there. Okay. Bunch of change in the seats. We got the cassette player and cassette number 1. Got sodas on that side. We've got another picture right here of, that is, I forget her name, Virginia, I think is what they call her. We got some oxygen tanks right there, probably good to have. We'll grab a couple snacks. Some liquor, probably a good call. It looks like they were in the middle of dinner when they got took out. I don't know, man. We got another one on this side, and that's a picture of someone standing on the boat, I think. Yeah, somebody standing at the helm. It's important to note that this place can make a very, very good base. You can just crash out here, but I think there's like a seasickness or something like that that you can get. The microwave, unfortunately, is not set up, and then we don't have the key card to that door right there, so don't know how to get in there just yet. Don't know how to get in there. We also have, what is this? Top brands of 1984. So that magazine, we can reasonably assume that whoever was here in 1984. I don't know what year it is right now, but this boat's been here for a minute, moored up. All things considered, given the way that boats actually get weathered by the ocean, it's in pretty good shape for something that's been here for a while. It's in pretty good shape. My name is Splattercat. This is called The Forest. If you wanted to get the game for yourself and explore around and have fun in this little horror suspense game, crafting survival horror suspense, by all means, check it on out. I'll have a link for you down below. If you wanted to support me, you could do that just by liking the video. It's the easiest way to support me as a content creator. Other than that, if you want to go a little bit further, you can go check out the Patreon, but that's never expected or required. It's just a fun little thing that I do extra, where you get bonus videos and stuff like that. So I will see you all later. How you do, everybody, and take care.